Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, in this video we just want to take a look at the microstructure. It has developed a little further since the last update. Bitcoin briefly pushed above 71k, nearly reached 71 and 71.3k. Bitcoin also obviously overnight reacted to the micro support area and basically support zone for this wave 4 correction. And I really prefer that the wave 4 is over. So Bitcoin attempts currently to rally in wave 5. At this stage, I could not rule out that we drop back into the support zone. I would still call it probably wave 4 or might explore a more extended WXY structure. But for now, we can only really analyze what we see. And I have to say, as long as we hold the overnight low, which was down here at around 68,380, the focus would be on higher prices. I mean, in the very short term, there is another support area that I will introduce in this video, because we can also now, given that we've some data and some price structures here, we can add a micro count for wave 5. That's not going to be reliable, but remember that in this fifth wave here, this is probably the fifth wave of an ending diagonal, which represents wave C. Again, quick reminder, we're dealing with an ABC structure here, which should form a pretty much important top very, very shortly. If it carries on like that, we might see in the next 1 or 2 days a top here. And if we push higher to 73 or 75k, then we could also explore if it's the white count, which is more bullish, which would add another 4-5 pattern, and then we would probably not re-enter the orange support zone. However, I need to see that first, and then once we get to 73 to 75k, which is sort of my next local target range, then I will add a support zone to the chart for wave 4, but I would actually not expect it to hold. This one I expected to hold. This is different, right? Because we were watching for one more high. I'm not necessarily expecting one more high after that one is done. So I will still offer a support region. If you believe in this count, whatever, you can follow it. But I actually would expect then the support area to break, at least from what I can see right now. Now let's talk about the fifth wave here that's unfolding. Now the C wave that started on the 22nd of March is obviously a 5-wave move, but an ending diagonal. Yeah, I explained to you in previous videos that the subwaves are corrective. So also therefore the fifth wave should be an ABC structure. So that also helps us then to add another support zone to the chart. I will make this one a bit smaller now. Oh, it's in the way, because it is still relevant though. I don't want to get rid of it, but I'll make it a bit smaller to give way for another micro support area, which is this one. Okay. So that's obviously based on the wave count. And it would be for, I mean, the micro isn't very clear. I can only see 3 waves up, but that's fine because the move up would be an ABC structure. So it could be here, A wave, B wave, C wave. I can't really tell you when the A wave will finish exactly, but I can give you a target for wave C once we have the A wave in place and the B wave. But at the moment, based on the latest high, the support zone for a B would be between 68,940 and 70,130. So ideally that 78.6 fib level is holding. And as long as it's doing that, I would assume that the fourth wave bottomed overnight. If we break below that level, it would indicate that the fourth wave is still unfolding. It's something more complex or something more bearish. But for now, this is the latest support zone. 70,130 is the first micro support level. But please understand, I would have to adjust the support zone with the price as the price climbs higher. Wave A could be finished at some point, and ideally it stretches maybe a little higher, maybe to 71,857. It's the next fib level. Then get the B wave. In that case, I would need to adjust the support area slightly, but rather higher than lower. Yeah, and that's sort of what I'm watching here at the moment on the Bitcoin chart, this ABC structure in wave 5. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.